Hello, Doctor.
How's the cloning work coming along?
Really well, Doctor.
Talk about getting 2 for 1. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity twins.
There are many famous twins. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, Lisa and Jess from the Veronicas, these guys.
For this list, we've piled together some of the film and recording industry stars who share the spotlight with their twin, identical or otherwise. Number 10, Joel and Benji Madden.
That was weird. Stop. Dude, I'm gonna kill you. Ow!
As co-founders of the ultra-successful band Good Charlotte, these rockers from Maryland have been demonstrating their musical worth through their vocal and guitar prowess, respectively, for nearly 2 decades. Achieving success with one platinum record after another, the brothers have since expanded their creativity to new ventures, experimenting with new sounds through their eponymous folk rock duo, the Madden Brothers. Well-rounded, grounded, and spiritual musicians, there's no denying that this duo is far from young and hopeless. Number 9, Don and Dan Stanton.
Well, Lewis, it's like I've always said. If you want to find something weird, you have to go downtown.
While they may not be your run-of-the-mill household names on any list of Hollywood stars, true film aficionados will definitely recognize these two for their minor roles in numerous pop culture gems.
Hey, Phyllis, how's the cough drop business?
We knew them as the 2 censors in Good Morning Vietnam, the dancy scientists Martin and Lewis in Gremlins 2, and even as the Warner Brothers.
Fine, it's hilarious.
However, their most prominent role to date was perhaps this brief but memorable scene from one of Hollywood's greatest sequels.
Hey, I got a full house.
That's good, Lewis.
In a film loaded with visual effects, there was no CGI done here. Well, kinda. Number 8, Charlie and Craig Reid. Making up 2 halves of the folk pop rock band The Proclaimers, Charlie and Craig Reid have been jamming uplifting beats to dedicated fans throughout the Commonwealth Kingdom since 1983.
But there was a time, wasn't there, and I know you've told this story a few times before, when people thought that your Scottish accent was going to be a problem.
Unlike most other recording artists from across the pond, the Proclaimers are noted for their distinctive Scottish accents, which are part of the aesthetic of their music.
Seeing as we're writing about our own lives, that we should sing in our own accents, so we kept doing that, and eventually it paid off.
With their cheery releases achieving sales that have garnered them multiple BPI silver statuses, as well as a US gold record, they've gone a long way past 500 miles, and they'll be going a lot further than 500 more.
I'm singing.
Number 7, Tegan and Sarah Quinn.
Can you come a little closer?
Writing songs and strumming the guitar since age 15, this indie rock duo from Alberta quickly found success in the underground scene prior to shining in a mainstream light.
We do have a similar aesthetic, and at times our hair is very close, and I think to myself, oh, are we those twins?
As openly gay musicians, these twins are not only continuously active in the music industry, but also for numerous LGBT causes, speaking openly in seminars and interviews about contemporary issues facing the community.
When it comes to human rights, I mean, if this is not like, you know, you're allowed to wear pink and now you're not allowed to wear pink, like this is like this is something serious, and it's affecting people.
With one record hit after another, it's no surprise that these girls have toured alongside fellow phenomenal peers like The Killers, Katy Perry, and Paramore. Number 6, Sean and Aaron Ashmore. You know one of them as Bobby Drake under the Marvel banner, and the other as a Daily Planet photojournalist from the DC universe.
First official day at the Daily Planet, and the world decides that, yeah?
Collaborating on the show that gave them their start, Animorphs, These twins were no strangers to the unreal prior to landing their comic book roles. While it's been made clear that there's no sibling rivalry between the two, one has definitely garnered more silver screen time, while the other has been more focused on projects for the boob tube. As if we can tell the difference anyway.
We're all feeling the same way.
Number 5. James and Oliver Phelps.
I'm Oliver Phelps and I'm here with my brother James, and we met about 26 years ago in my mum's womb.
We grew up and knew them for an entire decade as Fred and George Weasley. Since the end of the Harry Potter films, our favorite British twins have been hard at work in upcoming new projects, collaboratively and separately, both at home and stateside. While the two regularly partake in some of the finer pleasures in life, like golf games with their former co-stars turned close friends, the Phelps brothers frequently find the time to give back to their community through charity work.
Celebrity friends of brave Birmingham fundraiser Harry Moseley have helped to launch a charity ball being held in his memory.
Be that as it may, we still can't tell them apart.
He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, George.
Number 4. Robin and Maurice Gibb.
With so many Bee Gees around, like Barbara Gibb, our mother, Barry Gibb, Brothers Gibb, Bill Good, Bill Gates, and Bill Gates said, why don't you call yourselves the Bee Gees?
2/3 of the brotherly contingent of the disco sensation that was the Bee Gees, twins Robin and Maurice, along with their older brother Barry, were a force of nature in rock all throughout the 60s and 70s, selling well over 200 million records worldwide, and being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997. After Maurice's death in 2003 and Robin's passing in 2012, brother Barry continued on with solo acts in honor of the twins.
I did mope around for a few months, good few months, and the whole family did. Nobody really knew how to deal with it all.
Number 3. Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
You know, you look very nice in stripes. It makes you look tall.
Introduced to audiences in the ABC sitcom Grace Under Fire, Dylan and Cole Sprouse later went on to share a string of movie roles from the late 90s to the early 2000s.
Wipe your own ass, then?
Yes.
You do. Good job.
Their major break came when they landed the titular roles in the Disney Channel's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, right. You should have seen your face. Oh, wait. I can show you your face.
Which later spawned a spin-off series, The Sweet Life on Deck. These days, the twins have stepped down from stardom spotlight, with Cole looking to start a new career in archaeology, while Dylan is venturing into the video gaming industry.
Very strange.
No, it isn't.
Number 2. Tia and Tamara Mowry.
I mean, Eric's not that cute. Right. He's gorgeous. I know.
After starring in separate small roles on television, these German-born American twins achieved stardom status, starring opposite each other on the ABC-turned-WB sitcom Sister Sister.
But of all the things in school, the #1 pain is not having a date.
After 6 seasons, the duo went on to find temporary residence on the Disney Channel, starring together in numerous pieces of original programming.
It doesn't really exist.
Today, both twins are happily married mothers who have since gone on to separate spheres in the industry, with Tamara as co-host on the daytime talk show The Real, and Tia going back to her sitcom roots in Nickelodeon's Instant Mom.
He's allergic to peanuts.
Really? Well, he didn't say anything.
Probably because his throat was closing up. You killed him. No.
Before we unveil our top twin talents, here are a few honorable mentions.
Do the model number.
I've got spirit, I've got zest. I do commercials for Tampax and Crest.
People are going to say, you know what? You signed a deal. They offered you a contract. Nobody put a gun to your head back in 2008 to take whatever, however many millions of dollars. Why do these guys deserve a second viewing?
Number 1. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Can you say Uncle Jesse?
Sharing our top spot are the girls who found their way into our hearts before either could walk or talk.
You don't want to cry, do ya?
After switching in between takes for nearly 200 episodes of the classic sitcom Full House, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen continue to act with back-to-back TV films and straight-to-video releases distributed through their own production company, Dual Star Entertainment.
Then what will they think of Americans?
After wrapping up New York Minute in 2004, the twins made a leap of faith away from the Hollywood spotlight and into the glam of the fashion industry.
It's really about finding what's next and what categories to explore, and it's our job to figure out what that next piece is going to be.
Do you agree with our list? Which set of celebrity twins keeps you guessing which is which? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.